Hello, Karen. Hello, Shamin. Wonderful to see you here. So just wait to come on. And before we start, everybody, a couple minutes. Anybody want to share something or have any requests? You can put on the chat. Yeah. So wonderful. Hello, Ilona. Hello, Leah. Hello, Raji. Good to see you. Hello, Ricky. Good to see you here. Wonderful. Hello, Shane. Hello, Tom and Vanita, Veronica. And so also hope everyone, you can share this link also at your Facebook. Invite your friends and family to join this. This is going to be, today we're going to talk about Tao science of divine love. So it is a very, very important topic, and it can truly transform people's lives. So now, humanity and every one of us is facing some difficulties and challenges. Some challenges, good challenge, and for me, introducing Tao science to top scientists, that's a good challenge, right? And for some people, maybe the challenge is from outside, it looks a little bit disheartening. And so how can we overcome all of these issues? What is the way? There's COVID, and even in Europe, there's some wars. Some people there's so many conflicts around the world. So what are the way to release everything? So I'm going to share with you about science of all of this. Yeah, so let's get ready. And I see some people requested, Timisa request for her immune system. And Leah said definitely needs some help here. Good. And Leah said it's a financial. Okay. Yeah, it's a financial immunity. Okay, wonderful. So how can we have good finance or immunity or good relationships? Or for some people, maybe it's your spiritual growth or your services. What is the way to reach all of this? So current science, even right now, most people's consciousness is dominated by kind of, classical physics, Newtonian physics. Think about our life have a specific, path and a specific pattern, or this is a pattern we need to follow, and then if we follow this pattern, and then the life will be in a certain path, in a certain order, and then we could have, the society and our life will be running on a smooth way. But now, when people trying to run our whole society, trying to set up certain patterns and set up, the roads, set up systems for our society and for our life to run in certain paths, follow this, this old way of classical physics, Newtonian physics. Think about everything has a force, and then everything need to follow certain paths. And if we do this in this way, and it seems like, actually people has a lot more issues. We, each one of us, many people experiencing anxieties, distress, sicknesses, and feel their depression is growing exponentially within people and even within the children. Not just people getting older, it's even among children have severe depressions. Even doctors is actually one of the, they're supposed to help people to heal, but actually some of them some of their profession has the most suicidal rate. So the modern physics is coming to us to really change the whole way we're looking at life. The quantum physics, and actually even quantum physicists do not really completely understand quantum physics. But if you truly understand quantum physics, you will realize quantum physics is teaching us a new way to live and look at our lives. It tells us, every one of us, is not just this limited body, at one specific time and space. We actually, each one of us is a field, extends over all space, all time. Just imagine that. Each one of us is actually is a field, like ocean, even beyond the ocean. Ocean, if we come to the ocean, it extends over, as far as you can see. And each one of us is even more than an ocean. We have a field. It extends over all space and time. And each one of us actually has unlimited potentials, can access to unlimited resources to heal ourselves, to create a life filled with richness, abundance, enjoyment, love. I know for some people, if I mention this, is that this is too far from what I'm used to. For some people cannot even comprehend. But this is actually really possible. We are at this level right now and for humanity to step into our quantum existence. In the quantum existence, each one of us are infinite beings. And our thoughts, our one wish, one intention, one thoughts can instantly change our realities. So how can we get into the quantum world? So this is what is a training actually. We need to train ourselves to get into the quantum world. To live our unlimited potentials, be able to heal ourselves magically, start to live a life with greater love, greater enjoyment, and greater abundance. The abundance is not just means how much money you have, it's much more than that. It means you can do things you truly enjoy. You can truly just enjoy life and be completely supported doing the things from your heart you really want to pursue. And every moment can be in just deepest joy and deepest happiness and deepest fulfillment. Rather than we spend time just every moment worrying what I'm going to do next, how I'm going to survive. This is not the life we should be living. If you can really truly realize your quantum self, know your quantum self, you have the power to instantly change any reality you are living in. For example, you are now facing maybe have cancer or sicknesses. I literally have one person, she has, I don't know whether she's here. She literally, doctor diagnosed she has breast cancer. And she does not believe it. She was like, I don't think I have this. But it was tested several months and become more and more severe. And doctor said, you have to have operation. She has been on the spiritual journey for a long time. So she, she knows some of those practices, and she really trying to change, to change this reality about her breast cancer. Yeah. So if you're really quantum being, you can change this reality very easily. And so she trying to do that. And but she has certain blockages. So I told her she should, you should come to me. And so she had one session with me. And I teach her, so I give her healing and also guide her, really connect with her quantum self. And connect her with the love, divine love. So we spent 1 hour together. And 2 days later, she went to test and to see doctor. Doctor said she has no cancer. And she, she was so happy. She tested me. Said, I've been tested, no cancer. And, she can hardly believe this herself. And so a week later, she went to see doctor again. And doctor confirmed, doctor said, you don't need to come to see me anymore. I don't have cancer anymore. So each one of us have unlimited abilities, but you need to connect with this ability. And you need to know how to connect with this ability and how to connect with your quantum self, your quantum vibrations. So this is what is really, I'm going to set up a course actually starting this Saturday. I can teach you how to get in touch with your quantum self. So I was talking with a beloved, she's amazing. She got a master's degree, in psychology, I believe. And she's an expert, is helping people with the marriage counseling. So a lot of those old systems, the even psychology system is based on the old way of thinking. They're still not tapped into the quantum field. So she has been, working with me, and she told me, she said, now she really felt, she's, what does this mean? Is this a field? I am a field. I am connected with my field. So when you can connect with your field, your quantum self, and you will know there's an unlimited resource. A source is right within you and around you and in everyone, everything. And the source has unlimited information, energy, and matter. It has, and it's completely positive. This field is completely positive. And it can nourish you, can rejuvenate you, can heal you, can transform you, can give you the abundance, give you unlimited abundance. And your life can filled with unlimited possibilities. And those possibilities, you can make it available very quickly for yourself. And this is something all humanity, all of us need to learn. The old way of behaving, old way of thinking, it does not work anymore. It can only create more suffering, can only create more lacking, and more depression, more stress, more fear. And I'm sure everybody will tell me that's not what you want. More conflict and more sufferings, more pain, sufferings. And really, at this level, I think everyone, we can see we got enough. I wish, this COVID can stop. I can go to see my parents. And are we ready to have unlimited potential? We think of something, we don't want this cancer, we don't want to go through this cancer experience, and we just say, and we can just change that reality and create the reality we want. And every one of us have that potential. Every one of us actually have that innate power. It's just we have not realized how to do this yet. So how to do this? The first thing is to realize there is unlimited source. It's loving us. It's want to give us everything we want. So this is a course I have taught last year about how to realize, the Divine Love Course 1 is to realize there is unlimited source. And the source are so eager to give you everything. And this source loves everyone equally. It doesn't matter, who you are. You are pretty, not pretty, or you are smart, not smart. You are educated or not educated. It doesn't matter, actually. It doesn't matter. You have good childhood, you have good parents. It doesn't matter. Everyone is equal, and it loves everyone unconditionally. It doesn't matter, you are have good, health or not good health. It doesn't matter. Everyone is the same. And this source want to give to you unlimited abundance, wisdoms, happiness. So when you just realize this, actually your life could be completely changed. And the next level is how to receive this unlimited abundance, wisdom. Some people said I have lacking in my business, lacking in the finance, or want to have immunity. If you can connect with this unlimited source and receive the abundance from this unlimited source, you have unlimited immunity, energy, finances, and unlimited good happiness and relationships, good relationships. So this is number one, to know that we have unlimited source. And the second part is to be able to use our quantum self. Yeah? Use our quantum self to connect with the source. So the old way of thinking and behaving is not working anymore. You have to use the quantum self to connect with this source. To use the quantum, connect with our quantum field. So how to do that? So this is the course I'm going to start this Saturday. I'm going to teach you how to do it. Connect with your quantum field. So many people, this is also, I call it Divine Love course, is because it's really teach about how to love. So it's another way is you can say is how to love. Everybody said, oh, I know how to love. I was born, I know how to love, right? I know exactly how to love. And this is the simplest thing in the world, right? So I would say, if you have any difficulties in your life, or there's something you really wanted but you cannot get it, then you do not know how to love. Because if you really know how to love, you can get things you want instantly. Because that is the power of love. So a lot of people, right now, humanity, everybody wants love, but everybody is suffering, right? And I can really see this, when I'm not laughing at my girlfriend, but I just, I'm meeting with my girlfriend when I was in Berkeley doing my PhD. My God, I could not believe how much suffering they have. Oh, you might, even in Hawaii, see how some of my girlfriend, so much suffering. And also they're actually seeking it, so, putting all their energy seeking love, looking for love and doing things for love, and more suffering. The only thing is because they don't know how to love. We, humanity, have completely don't know how to love, or our love is still in the old, in physics point of view, it's the old classical physics, which is really based on the force, force over someone, force something, which is completely, limited, not come to our highest potential. the society right now is still live on over the force. US really want to be the number one, so they have to show the world I have the biggest force, make so much weapons. And sooner or later, US is going to see you're going to fall down if we're just doing that, unfortunately. It's an old system. It's only going to create suffering, create lacking in the end. And what we need to learn is this new way of life, connecting with unlimited resources, connected with our quantum field, and realize, and also connect with, and we can connect with the quantum field that is connecting with love. And that is really love in the right way. So how to do this? And right now, humanity really has, honestly, actually don't even know how to do it. Most people don't even know how to do it. It's often, sometimes I have session with people, I really feel like I'm teaching this person like how to walk. It's like 2 or 3 years or 1 year old, and they want to, crawling and want to get up to walk. So it's really like I'm teaching someone don't even know how to do it and teach them how to walk. And I remember one of my girlfriends just gave a birth to the baby. So that day I visiting her. And, it's like the first thing baby need to learn is learn how to eat. Yeah, for that is like a first thing in life, first challenge in life, how to eat. So I was like watching them, the babies learn how to eat, right? And or gradually baby learn how to walk or how to crawl, Those things for us now look so simple, right? But for this little baby, and it's really something they have to learn. And I remember when I was learning how to ride a bicycle, it takes some effort for me to learn it. And it's the same thing. How to love it takes effort actually to learn, especially right now. We do the love in a completely wrong way. We think we know, but we don't really know. If we really know how to love, we think of something will happen. If we really know how to love. I've really experienced it. It's really, I'm sure in some aspect of life, you think of something, things will happen because in that aspect of life, maybe you know how to love. You somehow just automatically know it. But in other aspect of life, somehow it's just so difficult, so challenging. So in that aspect of life, we need to learn how to love. And we need to learn the skill how to love. So this, to learn how to love, it is one of those basic skills, yeah, like eating and like riding a bicycle or walking. So a lot of time in my private session, it's really I feel like I'm really just teaching people how to love, but those skills is very basic, and because right now humanity is so live in our mind. And also the old way of thinking and doing things is so strong. So I often teach some people, something, and then they go back to, the old way, So I teach them how to live like this, And it's actually, the pain, everything can be completely gone. And with me, they can be, very good, very happy. But sometimes the old weight is coming back. For some people, they're very good. After they learn from me, after I give them healing and teach them how to do it, they could just do it. I literally have, like this beloved one. She has been learning from me also. This one has a cancer, just cancer which is completely gone. And then there's another person. She also, she has cancer. She comes to me and give her healing and treasures, and also teach her how to live out of love, just also the techniques. Literally, when she comes to me, she is on a painkiller and many kinds of painkiller. And in the middle of the night, she'll wake up by the pain. She cannot, and also she cannot really eat much, losing weight, and so much pain. So when I teach, give her healing and also teach her how to do this, within 1 week, she's also completely let go of all the painkillers, has no pain. She sleeps through the night. She can eat, and she's gaining weight, and she's happy. She says she feels even more happy than before she got the cancer. So this is the power of love. And every one of us need to learn this. This new way of life. And Leah just said, learning this new way of life. Learn how to love and how to connect with our quantum body, our quantum field, to live out of infinite possibilities, to be able to manifest any realities. And that is our true power. That is our true self. We're frustrated at this moment because we're not living our highest potential. We're not living our true self. And this is a skill to learn. This is a new skill to learn. And this skill, I mean, after you learn it, you also need to practice it, in just like riding bicycle, right? Or the baby learn how to eat, and the mother is going to try to guide it, but the baby still need to do it and practice it. But then after you learn it, it becomes natural. Yeah, so now we all can walk, we all can eat, right? We can eat anything in front of us, we can eat it as long as it is edible, right? We want to eat. We don't say, I cannot eat this anymore, right? But that is when I remember that baby, the first day she was born, she need to eat to learn to learn how to eat, from the mother and from mother's in the breast, and also from, I think the breast or bottles. She really need to learn that. I was watching it. It was really actually not easy for her, And this is the same thing with us. Literally, this is literally, when I was doing the private consultation, helping people, this is really, I see, it's not easy to learn. But on the hand, when you really learn it, it becomes natural. Then you will be able to absorb any nourishment. You'll be able to receive any abundance you want. It doesn't matter what you want. You want $1 billion, billion dollars, you all can have it. Literally. I know I can have it. If I want to have billion or trillion dollars, I know I can easily make them. But that's not my goal anymore, you know. Actually, I don't even want that money. And this is possible for everyone. But we need to learn. Yeah, we need to learn this new skill. We really need to learn this new skill. How to love, how to connect with our quantum body. It's quantum reality. It takes learning, it takes practicing. So it takes you really really like sit down and really learn. You know, take this seriously. This is very serious, really. This is very, very serious, like a baby, right? If you don't learn how to eat, you could be starved to death. You know, and the same thing with us. If we don't learn how to do this, then our life could be completely limited forever. And our children, our children's children, their life could be forever limited. But if we have learned, and our life will be enhanced, and our children's children, their life can be enhanced. It's just become natural for us. And we have learned, it's easier for our children to learn. And we are some of the first group of people to learn this skill. And when we accumulate enough people to learn the skill, then it's easier for other people to learn. Now we're very difficult to learn because the whole humanity, they're doing some opposite way and suffering, create more suffering, and the negative information energy is so strong. And also our own set way is so strong. So for some people, it can be very difficult to learn. I literally have some people, very difficult for them to learn. And then in the end, they cannot really progress, and actually they could even lose their life. I have seen people recently, you know, one beloved one suffering so much, and actually I saw she may lose her life, and I love her very much, so I offered a free session with her, and then her conditions completely change around. So this you know, this things I'm going to teach you is going to really save your life and completely change everything in your life. Alicia want to share something. Yes, please, Alicia, go ahead.
Hi, so please forgive me. I'm doing popcorn. It's my popcorn day, so I'm a little disheveled. However, so I took the Divine Love course back in 2020. And I know it was a huge part of what got me through that year. Just all the teachings that I learned. And what Rulin is saying is true. It was very challenging for me at first. Some of the things that I was exposed to were new for me. And it took me a while to really like integrate some of those things in my life. Once I did notice a huge difference. And my daughter, who's now 3, actually joins me in some of the practices, and she reminds me to do the practices in the morning. So, and it's been a really beautiful experience for me, and to share that with my young daughter. It's priceless. So I just wanted to thank Dr. Rulin for holding that space for me back in 2020, because I know I was a challenging student at times, but I have really taken it on, and it has made a huge difference. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Alicia. Alicia, I remember she was, at that time, she was going through many challenges, and she also had a consultation with me. But what's great thing about Alicia, she really practiced it. I think you and your sister really practice it. Yeah, and at least as much as you can. And so now Alicia, you know, at that time, you know, she was, yeah, she had a lot of blockages, but now she has her own practice. She also, now you are doing the counseling and the healing people, right? Maybe share about
Yes.
yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
no, I am. I opened up my healing practice, and it's been really fun and enjoyable. I'm just connecting with people and just sharing more. I would say like my confidence and just really like opening up more has just grown exponentially. Um, yeah, and life is, it's like a new life. I'm just experiencing all these new things, and I'm just happy. I'm very happy.
That's great. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Alicia. Yeah, I was recently connected. I'm just so happy to hear about this, her progress. This is so wonderful. Thank you so much, Alicia, for sharing your really story, yeah, your life experience. Alicia also become a Dao hands healer, and yeah, so this is so amazing. And when she first joined us, yeah, she has she has yeah, many challenges in her life. So now, really, you know, I think she's blossoming, and this is just started, Alicia. You know, and I know you can achieve so much more. And there's many amazing things, services waiting for you, and amazing, you know, our community and the many. Um, you can offer a lot to humanity and to our community and the cities. Yeah, helping so many people. Wonderful. Great. Yeah. So this is the power. It is really, you know, at the beginning, Alicia, you know, it was not easy for her to learn, and that's easy because it's completely new, completely new. Itself is technique itself maybe not difficult, but on the hand, we forget about it. You know, our minds and our old way of believing and doing things and just completely can take us over, and then we just forget about doing it. So that's why Alicia's 3-year-old daughter was reminding her to need to yeah. So sometimes it's just keep reminding ourselves, go into using this technique. Yeah. And know that there's unlimited source right with us. All we need to do is connecting and receiving from this infinite source. So yeah, wonderful. Yeah. So we all need to keep improving, keep practicing. So that is part of the reason. Also, I'm so happy to teach this course again. But each time I teach it, it's coming from a different, you know, higher point of view, and because myself um, will uh, understand it better myself, you know, and also practice at a deeper level, and so that, you know, I'm more in that vibrational field, and so I can help you to get into that wisdom, into that vibration, and also into that practice much faster. So, anybody else have any questions or sharings? Wonderful. So I want to share maybe, so this part of this teaching is coming from this book. And this book is given to me by Divine. And at that time, I was just um, many years ago. And, you know, so I think I was wake up in the middle of night a few times. And when I wake up, it was like, and it was like, and everything is very clear, I feel very calm, and at the same time, very clear and full of inspiration. And, and, but then I don't know what is, wake me up for, it's not like, so then I ask Divine, what is waking up me for? And then, Divine said, I heard this voice, to pick up your pen and start to write. So I pick up my pen and write. So this book come out. And so this book is really about teaching people how to love, how to love and to live in the love, and to realize each one of us are completely loved, and how to live in the love, and how to love. And this is the greatest so I will read the part of this book. Yeah. So this is part of also. Yeah. So I will read this book. So part of this class is based on the teaching from this Divine Love book, and it has amazing wisdoms. So how to receive and live in divine love. There is some misunderstanding about love. Many of you think you need to create or earn love. Some think you need to give love. The truth is, everything in this world is my love. So this divine speaking. So that divine said, the truth is, everything in this world is divine's love. So the truth is, everything in this world is my love. This divine speaking. So love is the single thread I use to create the world. Love is in everything, everyone, every moment, everywhere. There is nothing else but my love. Love is all. So Divine said everything is love. So in quantum physics, everything is a quantum field. And this field is connected with everyone, everything, and supporting, loving everyone, everything. It's a universal source field is in everyone, everything. It's supporting, nourishing, rejuvenating everyone, everything. So how can you receive that? Yeah, so this is what I'm going to teach in this course. So how to feel, know, and live in divine love. So how do you feel my love? How do you know my love? How do you live in my love? To feel my love is to feel the sacredness and divinity of a thing or a moment. To know my love is to see the sacredness and divinity in everything, every moment. To live in my love is to enjoy the sacredness and divinity in everything, every moment, without resistance. My beloved child, every moment and everything is my loving gift for you. When you realize this, you start to see, feel, and enjoy the sacredness and divinity in everything. You start to feel, to know, and to live in my love. When you live completely in my love, you reach enlightenment. So how to feel, know, and live in divine love is to feel the sacredness and divinity of a thing in a moment. So how to love yourself and to really see and feel and know you are sacred and divine. Know your sacredness and divinity and connect with that sacredness and divinity. So divine said us, every moment, everything is my loving gift for you. So can you see every moment? Can you see, feel the sacredness, divinity in every moment, in everyone, everything? And can you feel that? Can you every moment see that and feel that? And how to every moment to feel that and see that? So how to receive divine love? The more you see, feel, and enjoy the sacredness with no resistance, judgment, or attachment, the more you are receiving my love. To claim and receive my love for you, all of you, all you need to do is to see, hear, feel, and enjoy the sacredness and divinity of every moment, everyone, everywhere, with no resistance. Feel, see, and enjoy the sacredness and divinity in the grass that tickles your bare feet. Feel, see, and enjoy the sacredness and divinity in the sunlight that kisses your body. Yeah, so how about let's do a practice at this moment and feel and see the sacredness that's within us. Yeah, so that's maybe sit up straight, have a breath, and have a deep breath. Yeah, breathe into the lower abdomen. So inhale, I will turn on. Yeah. So inhale, inhale to the lower abdomen. Put your attention on the lower abdomen. When you inhale, expand the lower abdomen. When you exhale, contract the lower abdomen. Inhale, expand the lower abdomen. Exhale, contract the lower abdomen. So now get inside your body. And feel this light that's coming inside you, that exists inside you. Or just go inside you and feel how sacred and divine you are. Sorry about the noise. And so if you feel there's negativity comes up, so you become aware, observe, of that, whatever that thoughts or feelings are. And also tell yourself this feeling, this thought is also secret and divine. You just be aware, observe, and feel the sacredness and divinity everything that is inside you. Each one of us, everything about us is sacred and divine. So go deep inside of us, feel how sacred and divine we are. How sacred, and maybe let's go have a deep breath, breathe all the way to the feet. Let's tell our feet, you are so sacred and divine. I'm so grateful to you. You are so sacred and divine. And if you go into your feet, feel your feet. And also feel how sacred and divine your feet are. And feel everything going on in your feet at this moment are so sacred and divine. And let's go to our, you can feel the feet are so happy. The feet want to jump around. The feet is singing. I can feel my feet is so happy are singing and dancing. The feet was like telling me, I can walk on the water. The feet are sacred divine. We did not appreciate and know how sacred divine our feet are before. So now coming to our legs, and going to leg, really feel how the legs, how sacred and divine the legs are. Go. So you can feel the leg is not just a leg. And actually, if you really go inside to feel it, it is a field, right? The leg is a field. So go inside, like really feel this field of your leg. So if there's sensations, for some people, their leg has pain or soreness, so that just means there's some blockages there. That's just okay. The blockage is just, some place needs your attention. Yeah, need your awareness. So you just go there of the pain, soreness, feel them going there and aware of the pain, the soreness, observe it, and also go into your leg and feel it. So really go inside and feel. So feel how sacred and how divine our legs are. Tell our leg, I love you so much. You're so sacred and so divine. You're so, so sacred and so divine. I love you so much. I apologize. I have not seen how sacred and so divine you are before. I have not enjoyed or see and feel your sacredness divine before. So dear my leg, you're so sacred and so divine. Sacred. And now go to our hips and feel hips and also bottom of the torso. Really feel how sacred and divine this part of the body is, and tell it, wow, I'm so happy to connect, how to see, to feel, and to connect how sacred and divine you are. Apologize, have now see and feel your sacredness and divinity before. Now I'm so happy to feel and see your sacredness and divinity. Wow, you are so sacred and so divine. You're so sacred and so divine. You're so sacred and so divine. And really go inside those areas and feel the sacredness, divinity. And just feel everything and realize everything inside is so sacred and so divine. So sacred and so divine. Feel the so sacred and so divine. So sacred and so divine. So now let's come to our lower abdomen. Yeah, come to our lower abdomen. Go inside the lower abdomen. Let's tell our lower abdomen, you are so sacred and so divine. I'm so delighted to see, feel how sacred and divine you are. Feel the sacredness and divinity within you. And so go inside and be aware, observe, and also feel the sacredness and divinity in your lower abdomen. Continue, see, feel, and enjoy, and aware, observe, and also feel the sacredness, divinity in your lower abdomen. So feel the sacredness and divinity in our lower abdomen. So now let's go and come to our chest above and also diaphragm, and tell them, wow, you are so sacred and so divine. I'm so delighted to see, feel, and enjoy your sacredness and divinity. To be aware, observe, and feel your sacredness and divinity. And go deeper into feeling your sacredness and divinity. I deeply apologize. I have not seen the sacredness and divinity in you. I'm even afraid of you, think you have blockages. Really, it's just you trying to tell me some messages to teach me something. So you are so sacred and so divine. So connect with the sacredness, divinity. So now going to the shoulders and neck. Feel how sacred and divine our shoulders and neck are. the ears, neck and shoulders and head. You are so, let's just go to the shoulders and neck. You are so sacred and so divine. I'm so delighted to connect, to see, to feel how sacred and divine you are, to see and feel your sacredness and divinity. And go deeper to be aware, observe, and also to feel your sacredness and divinity. So now let's go to our head. Yeah, you can feel the shoulder has more light and the neck has more light. And so now we go deeper, connecting with this quantum field of our neck and um, shoulder. So when we connect with this quantum field, then blockage were released, because the blockage is just basically we're not connecting with it. That is a blockage. So, blockage is we're not connecting with it. So when we connect with it, the blockage will be gone. So it's really this easy. Sometimes maybe it's even too easy. So why I need to learn this? But because our old way is so strong, that's why we need to learn. But it's actually very simple, just like eating, so simple. But and just now we don't eat. That's the sad part. There are unlimited food there, but somehow we're not eating it. We don't even know it's out there, and we don't know how to eat it. But it's really to eat. It's really simple. Yeah, the technique is really simple. But so continue. Let's continue to eat. It's learning. You're still learning. Yeah. So go inside the neck and shoulder. Feel the sacredness and divinity in our shoulder and neck. And just go inside. And for some of you, maybe go into your. So now let's go into our head. Let's tell our heads, you are so sacred and so divine. I'm so delighted to connect, to feel, to see your sacredness and divinity. So be aware, observe, and feel the sacredness and divinity in your head. So go into your head, really feel how sacred, how divine you are. Dear my beloved head, you are so sacred and so divine. How sacred, how divine you are. You are so sacred and how so divine. And also go into, now let's go to our crown. Your crown, just in our crown. And feel and tell our crown, dear my beloved crown, you are so sacred and so divine. You connect with me with the heaven and the source, the unlimited possibilities. You are so sacred and so divine. I'm so delighted to connect with your sacredness and divinity. So become aware, observe, and also feel the sacredness and divinity of our crown. So now let's feel our whole body. And tell our beloved self how sacred and how divine we are. Every part of our body, every part of our body and ourself are sacred and divine. So I give everyone a blessing. And so just continue, go inside your body and feel, be observe, and also tell yourself how sacred and divine you are. You are the inheritor of the whole cosmos. You are love, protected and supported. The whole cosmos, beyond your widest dream. You are the inheritor of the whole cosmos. You are loved, protected, and supported by the whole cosmos, beyond your widest dream. We are the inheritor of the whole cosmos. We are loved, protected, and supported by the Go deeper into your body, really feel, be aware, observe, and feel. And realize, so if now you feel there any kind of discomfort, or which is great, because that is basically means those areas there's blockages as at this moment is being released. So you just be aware of those, anything that's coming up inside your body. Be aware, observe, and also feel. Allow more of the blockages to be released at this moment. It's basically some negative information, energy is at this moment it's being released, so that you can go deeper into experiencing your quantum field and also your sacredness and divinity, which is your infinite being and completely sacred and divine. How? So how's anybody want to share some of your experience? And I want to see where you are at. Or any questions? If it's you feel negative, that's perfect as well. And you can share that as well. Mm-hmm. So whatever your experience is perfect, sacred, and divine. Yes? So anybody want to share? What's your experience? Whatever experience is okay. I'm so glad, Tony, you're here. Mm-hmm. Yes, I saw Leah raise a hand. Yes, please go ahead, Leah. Share.
Good morning, Dr. Ruin. Thank you so much. That was just beyond words. For the crown, I felt like so much moved and I could breathe. It was like I could breathe fresh, clean, pristine air. It was amazing. Thank you so much. And I feel like a glow ball, like literally a round, big glow ball with pulsating light. I even look fuzzy in my camera. I think I've just changed. I've expanded sideways instead of I'm very tall and slender. I think I've gotten very round and wide.
Oh, great.
I can bounce around the world. Thank you so much.
That's wonderful. So you really grow. Actually, that means you grow to your soul. To that simple practice, you grow your soul. Master Shasta, your soul want to be fatter, right? The fatter your soul is, the bigger, more powerful your soul is. So.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm going to have to move because my place is so small. I think now I fill every part of my space up, down, and sideways.
Your soul is actually infinite, yeah. So you don't need to move.
Okay, and Sephora just yawned and she's perky and looking right at you. So she thanks you very much for all your love with much gratitude. We're in this together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you.
Great, so glad, Leah, you're here. Yeah, and yeah, yes, your finance, if there's some more blockages, yeah, you'd be happy. I'd be happy to help you. You can connect with me, sometimes with blessings or some,
Yeah,
yeah,
I would be most grateful. It's an interesting turn of events, what's going on now. So yes, be most grateful to release it and move away from it. Thank you so much.
yeah, wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Navidita, you want to share?
Hello. Hi, Dr. Rulin. This is May from Vancouver. Thank you so much for all that beautiful teachings. I just love everything you teach. It's so inspiring, so beautiful. I love everything, that you are teaching. And I just love this quantum vibration and the quantum field. And the meditation was very relaxing, and my whole body inside just feels so happy. Okay, and I have one question. I'm just wondering, how do we feel about, or how do we think about a person who has a tantrum? How do we consider that as having a good vibration or field, or, how do we interpret that?
Yeah. So basically, if somebody had a tantrum, realize, they are sacred and divine. Connect with the sacredness and divinity that is within them, and also within them, and also within her tantrum, even, and actually, because that is show up to release something. This show up to release some blockages within him, with her, or within your relationships, so that is also sacred and divine. So when you see that, and then her tantrum can be released very quickly, and your relationship, and also she can be more connect with her sacredness and divinity, you can more connect with her sacredness, divinity, and everything start to improve.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, that's very good. Very basic. That's what you're teaching us. It's good to apply. That's the most secret of whole life of living, is to apply everything that we learn. Not just learn the knowledge and the wisdom, but just to practice everything.
Yes.
That's the hard part.
That's okay. Sometimes we will forget, because the challenge is, so it has really triggered some negativity within us,
Yes.
So,
Yes. Okay. And I love her little book, Divine Love. And I did read it. And when I read that, I practiced it, and oh man, I just can't believe it. I was in love, and everything was just divine love. I couldn't do that. I couldn't believe it. And I was talking to people. I was like, oh, I'm full of love, and everything is full of love. But that was just for 4 or 5 days. And after that, I just got busy with life and just forgot about it again. So yeah, we need to remember everything. We need to remember. Thank you so much again.
yeah,
See you
that's
soon. And nice to see you again.
yes, yes.
Thank
Thank you so much for that powerful sharing. Yeah, so yeah, that's wonderful. You were able to feel it, so that means
Yeah.
I love, you actually your blockage is it's already right within you. So the next thing is, like you said, just starting to remind ourselves to really live it, yeah, and practice it. So that is why, so part of the course is to help you, to remind you in this vibration, yeah, remind you every week to practice it. So with a class, with a group of people, I would say, in our class, I would recommend people to form small groups and practice it, and also share with each other the progresses. And so we were trying to help you to form some of small groups. So in this way, in the 6 weeks, you can really practice and practice until it become a habit. Every moment you can live out of that vibration.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for all your services.
Thank you so much for your sharing.
Yours is so beautiful. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, thank you. And tell your friends and family about this, about the courses. Yeah, the class starting on Friday is Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
And
you.
is it going to be a 2-week? video replay? Will there be a
No,
video?
actually, it's going to be available for you for 6 months.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
so
you can
much.
listen to it over and over again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people, they do that whenever, especially when they have some difficulty and challenges, and just listen to it and remind you what you have learned.
Yeah, that's me. Okay. Have a good weekend. Happy New Year to you and to everyone.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Thank
have
you.
one beloved one, and she actually likes to do transcription for our class. Whenever she has difficulty and challenge, she will do some transcription of our class, and then the challenge difficulty will be going away. And because the class, the vibration, the wisdom, and just changed everything. So this class will be your healing tool. Whenever you have any difficulties, something not happy, just listen to this, it will help you to release. Yes? Wonderful. And Petra, would you like to share? And also anybody else, if you want to share, you can also just unmute yourself. Liao said she's very purifying. She's actually dizzy and throwing up. So we'll send her blessings, which is good sign. Basically, there are some negativities inside her is not consistent with this I'm sacred and divine. Yeah. So some of those old negative messages inside of us is now want to throw up. It's now going to want to come out to be released. So she's that's why she's throwing up, which is a good sign. Aliel is a wonderful being, but I often tell her she need to honor herself more. She offer amazing. She has this amazing services. She's a Shen master, and but she but she she don't want to charge people a lot of money for her services, and so yeah, so there are a lot of to see she's sacred and divine, that some of the old message want to be let go. She literally letting go of some old messages, which is wonderful. Okay. Anybody else want to share? Petra or Nivedita, you're welcome to unmute yourself to share. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Rowland. It's so lovely to be here with you again. It seems to be ages and ages since I've communicated with you. With this session today, I found that I was yawning and releasing a lot. It was so interesting that you started at the feet, because I have been having a bit of trouble with my feet. My feet have felt swollen at times when I'm walking, and it was very difficult to get into the divinity of my feet, I must say. My feet were complaining, and and I've been having a lot of trouble with cramps in my legs, and to allow that to take place so I could go through it, the pain was too severe with cramps. They just grab hold, and it's like sometimes I've been catapulted out of bed and that sort of thing, because the cramps are so aggressive. And but I felt a lot of actual releasing as you were speaking. Your voice brings that power and that frequency, and I felt such a lot of release, and I was yawning so much. And but then occasionally I would get, when you reach the shoulders, my shoulders would, I was really aware of my shoulders not being very filled with divinity at the times that it didn't feel like it was, and tightening up again. And then I would be continuing with the breathing and feeling that my shoulders were divine, and releasing and yawning again. And then when I got to the head, and that's a lot where I have a lot of my blockages, and I was just feeling like I was releasing, but the crown felt really open and was ready to receive. So that was really wonderful. And so I booked in for the course with you. So I'm so looking forward to it, because I know I was told on the inner that this is helping me on that journey to my authentic self always. I'm always seeking my authentic self, and that this is a journey towards that. And I know that this is really meant to be for me. It's very profound. So thank you. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah. So sounds like, yeah, maybe do more this practice with your feet and legs and also shoulders. Yeah. And so allow more to be released. Yeah. I think your leg can be healed. Yeah. Yeah, can be healed. Looks like there, yeah, sometimes there are some blockages with action and yeah, um, so that is in the stored in the legs. Some yes. So just yeah, just keep giving the positive information. Your sacred and divine, and also listen to the cramps and those discomfort because they have something to tell you. Because the past action has caused the negative action, which is which basically not seeing how sacred you are and how sacred and divine you are, or not seeing how sacred and divine other people are. So we did some negative action, which is basically, now looking down others or looking down ourselves. So now, this cramping is really just tell you some of those mistakes, and then just learn the lesson now, starting to do it right. And then but to do it right, just basically know you are sacred and divine and everyone is sacred and divine. Yeah. And so have the humility to listen to others, honor others, see how sacred and divine they are. Yeah. Even they're playing a tantrum, that is sacred and divine, right? And so and then and also go inside ourselves, keep giving ourselves the positive information, and keep going inside ourselves to feel how sacred divine. And this is itself is very a very powerful healing. Wonderful, great. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're taking the class. Yeah, and tell more people about it. Thank you, Nivedita. Wonderful. And Eloisa, you want to share? I don't know whether I say your name. Say your name right. I saw your test, but I think everybody wants to see your beautiful face.
Hi, aloha everyone. Sorry, my picture's not up there. I've been a little sick this week, but this has been beautiful. Thank you so much, Dr. Rulin. Yeah, I've been experiencing a lot of pain in my body. I mean, with some tragedy in the family, but today, just the words sacred and divine, I could just feel everything, like my bones, that they were getting the message that I was sacred and divine. And I'm just going to continue that all day. I think that's what I have to do a lot more, is give myself positive message for longer periods of time. I forget sometimes. So thank you so much. I know I'm going to just feel better and better.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this is not only even so if you have pains, a lot of them, if you really learn how actually go inside your body, really feel it. Yeah, feel the pain and still tell the pain you are so sacred and divine, and at the same time feel that pain. Be aware, observe, and feel that pain, and then you literally can release that pain. And so wonderful. I'm so glad you're here. And yeah, so go deeper to do it all day long. That's wonderful. And you will see you can completely heal yourself and also help your family to heal the situation. So in a lose family member, it is something have a lot of sadness, and also not resist sadness, and see that the sadness is sacred and divine, and also go through it. Yeah, when you go through that sadness, you can be empowered by it. And I think we have one student, she lost a family member, and she told me in the class, she said, I need to be strong, stay strong, don't get into my grief so that I can be strong for my family. I said, no, don't do that. Actually realize the grief is sacred and divine, and really actually go into feel it. So she followed my advice, and she really actually went to be with her family, and with the funeral and all the process. And she said she really go into her grief, and that's the whole journey is the most beautiful experience she ever had. And it's just such, her beautiful, the family, they're getting together. Grief itself is actually a beautiful thing. We are loving someone, we are have this beautiful, experiences together, feelings together. That's beautiful love. Why resist it? Yeah, it's a secret and divine. And when you actually experience it, they will be they come to empower you. It will be gone. It's when you resist it that grief actually can be with you for a long time and destroy you and have negative effects. So this is something we're going to really learn, and also teach you how to go deeper into your body, actually feel them. When you can really feel them, actually you will be empowered. You'll be so happy and so blissful and so empowered. Every aspect of our life, all our experiences, they're sacred and divine. They come here to empower us, to enrich us, to make us go back to our true self, to bring us to home. We come to this life to experience the magnificence, the bliss, the abundance of life. So how to enjoy it, and how to create the magnificent life, and to create the magic miracles with just effortlessly. This is what this class is about. And this is what it's about. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. And it takes practice, like Alicia said, her little three-year-old daughter remind her she has to do it. It takes practice. And like May just told us, you need more practice. Yeah. And when you practice it, your life will be changed. So that is why we make this three-week class, because let us get together, practice. And practice is what is going to make a difference. Is have one experience is good, but you want to have a habit. Every moment you have this experience, you see and feel the love, you feel the secret divinity, and you feel this quantum field is nourishing you, rejuvenates you, and every moment you have the power to create whatever you want. So this is what this class is about. And to get into this vibration, every moment we can create whatever we want. So it could be, most enjoyable class. It could be also most challenging, like someone just throwing up, which is great. Yeah, because you need to go through that. You need to throw up the old messages that's blocking you and start to live your divine self. So that's, I will end. So register for the class, definitely. So Raji says, thank you, Dr. Rulin. I'm grateful to be here. I would love to participate in the course. Right now, I have challenges, so I will definitely do so at a later time. I have thought about it many times. Divine will find the right time for me. I feel the divine love deeply. Love. Yeah, Raji, if you have financial issues, we'll give you a financial blessing, or you can ask us to help you. We want everyone to join this class. Don't delay it. And it's this is something I literally see some people, for all kind of reasons, they cannot come to class, and later they almost died. And the cancer gets so, so horrible, and it goes through so much pain. I literally have to like, call that person, have private session to save their lives. So don't delay it. And you have millions of reasons to delay it. And then later on, you're going to really suffer from it. So there, your negative information, the suffering, don't want you to take this class. They're going to do everything to stop you. So don't let your negativity to win. Yeah, it's never, always take every opportunity to learn love and know that everything else can be fixed. Yeah, and yeah, try not to delay it. Yes. Mm-hmm. And we all can go deeper into this. It's such an important class. So tell all your family and friends. Also, so that's tell all your family and friends and people about this class. So the register, the link is right here, and so copy this link or click this link now, and so that you can tell others about this class. This is so so important. Yeah, if you need help, just connect with us. But I do hope you really take this class. Don't, I literally from my heart take this class. I have shared before. I like to share about my story. When I learned about everything's about love, and everything is just to go deeper to experiencing this love. And when I do that, all my life just become magical. And I think of something will happen. Once I think about it, I want to, and so because of this experience, and I had a, beach house, and I have a mountain, and I had a, beautiful factory, and then I was thinking about it. I need to have a waterfall because I love to swim at a waterfall. and then on the same day, like my friends have 7 waterfalls. I probably have 7 waterfalls and then they want to give to me, things like that. So when we are really in this vibration, everything just like is so easy to happen. And that, because that is just quantum physics. If you in that vibration, you think of something, things will just happen. But if you're not in that vibration, you can work millions of years, it will never happen. You can work millions of years, working harder, and things just actually get worse and worse. So this is quantum physics. This is the science, yeah. And so make sure you really learn this. Take every opportunity to learn this, and everything can be healed. Yeah. So, and everything can be manifested. Cancer can be healed almost instantly if we are really in this vibration. So this is really the most important thing in your life. So I cannot say enough. You need to take this course. Yeah. And also tell your family and friends. So we end today's session by giving our beloved Aliel a blessing, and also give everyone a blessing. Help us to remove the blockages so that we can step into our sacredness and divinity, and also bless you to be able to take this class. Yeah, remove blockages, take the class so that we can all step into living in love, learn how to live in love, step into our sacredness, divinity, step into our quantum self, the quantum field, be able to manifest anything. Yeah. So close your eyes. The Divine Love Committee bless everyone. you. Thank you. Thank you. So Jonathan, Jonathan said hi. Jonathan, you want to say something?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Dr. Woolen. I apologize. I can't be in camera.
Okay.
But I can share that I did the Divine Love course in 2020 with Portia, you know.
Mhm.
And I had this project that I wanted to do for 10 years. 10 years, and I keep procrastinating on it. And at the beginning of the course, it's aquaponics, you know, agriculture. At the beginning of the course, my lecturer called me and told me we're going to start this project today. I was like, this is amazing, you know, all of a sudden, you know, and then at the end of the course, we completed the project. For 10 years, I procrastinated on that. And just imagine within that 6 weeks, everything materialized. So I highly recommend this course, you know, it really dig deep into your blockages and whatever you want to manifest, but I wanted to manifest my systems and it materializes. So, and not to be missed course, I can say it's truly amazing.
Wonderful, Jonathan. That's a good point. Yeah. So bring one of the project or a dream you want to manifest, come to the course, and you will see. And we have people literally in the first class. People were crying and telling me something they want to have for 12 years, cannot have it. And then within that class, I think in a very short time, in a few weeks and less than months, they manifested. So yeah, so this is really going to change your life. So come to our course, and also in the course, we're going to set up a small groups and also set up coaching with Portia if you want to join that coaching, like what Jonathan has experienced. And so that is all. We'll arrange that during tomorrow's Saturday's class, and it will be recorded and it's available for you for 6 months. And so don't miss the opportunity. And I'm looking forward to see you there. And it's going to be so much fun. And today you just had a glimpse of it, and we'll go much deeper. And it's going to be amazing. Yes, thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. And so now, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Woolen.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Ruben. Thank you.
Thank you.
Marina,
Thank you.
Phoebe,
Thank you.
excited.
Love you. Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So grateful to be here.
Thank you.